Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dream Daddy. Last we left off, we finished Craig's path, and are in the process of finishing Matt's path. And no, I'm not going to make the same joke again, don't worry. I'm not going to be screaming into your face the way that I did last time. Yikes indeed. They are not playing tonight. Well, they're outside. All 17 of them. Tell them we're full. Then who's filling their spot? I hate to put someone on the spot. Oh, no. Matt, you should play.
Oh.
Come on, Matt. You should play. Ooh, he did not like that. Alright. Okay. You don't want to actually put someone on the spot, but I'm not sure that...
Hey.
You know what? I'll do it. Okay. I'll play. What are you doing?
Oh.
What? Well, what did you even do? Stop talking. Close your mouth. The Communist Manifesto is making a comeback solo show. I thought you didn't know how to play anymore. You don't know how to play anything anymore! What? Ska comes to you in the hour when you need it most, without fail. I'm just so thrown off by the fucking horn there that I don't know what to say. Stop being so desperate to please your hot friend, Lore!
Hey.
Is there a keyboard around? Your unending thirst will be your ultimate downfall! Yeah, I have one right here. Then it's settled. Dude, are you sure? No! I'm not! As sure as ska is generally played to with staccato notes on the upbeat. Well, as long as nothing gets set on fire, it can't possibly be worse than Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Matt grasps me by the shoulders and stares into my eyes. Thank you, Lore. I owe you big time. I settle back into my seat with Amanda and watch the show start. The house is packed now, with a few people even standing outside to watch. What have I gotten myself into? Amanda? I may have made a mistake. Dad, if you bought a brand new pair of those sandals in hopes that I would be okay with you wearing them, I swear to... I agreed to pull out my ska. No. Absolutely not. I had to help Matt. Dad, I love you, and I support you, but we left ska behind for a reason. Look, it's either this or we're in the splash zone for a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And I'm not being hyperbolic about the splash zone thing. They literally hand out ponchos. Somehow this is the preferable option. I just have to play the thing. Play what thing? You don't know how to play any instruments. Just promise me you'll still love me after this. I promise. But I may have to change my last name, and I hope you'll understand. You know what? I will, honey. Of course. My new last name is going to be Fire Blast. Amanda. Or maybe Cold Steel. Matt takes the stage to a roar of applause from the crowd. He grabs the mic and addresses us all. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. Matt's so nervous. And I'm so nervous. I can't stop staring at his mouth, and that makes me even more nervous.
Hey.
We have a jam-packed roster of amazing local talent who you might already know, or maybe have even seen before, but would like to see again, and I'm rambling now, sorry. Oh, Matt.
Hey, dude.
So, let me just bring on a dear friend of mine who's making his live show debut. Please welcome to the stage, Vacant Veil! The crowd cheers again as Pablo bounds up to the stage, beaming. He sets up his 2 laptops and keyboard and launches into his set. Thank you, everyone. This one is called Witch House Never Dies, and you're next. Pablo hits the crowd with a heavy, inaccessible synth bass layered under drum samples and clips from science fiction shows played in reverse. Yeah. It's maybe not the right show for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is. At the end of the song, Pablo jumps on the mic. Thank you to all the veil wearers who came out tonight. A portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already? He has a name for the fan base? This is his first live show. Yeah, I'm actually going to say, honestly, it's a good idea to try and build your fan base both, like, you know, through networking and everything like that before you... I mean, it's good to be practicing, but it's a good idea to network. You never know where it'll go. And having a fan base already there for your first performance helps a lot. Just having that support in the audience, you know? You can buy t-shirts out of the trunk of my car after the show. Also, I'd like to thank my mom for coming out to watch me play. You're my rock, Ma. Love you, honey! Papa plays a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow, definitely did not see that coming, especially after Amanda's strongly worded thoughts about the genre. Once he's done, he vacates the stage and Matt jumps back up again. Big round of applause for our very own Pablo, who coincidentally works here. Yay, Pablo! And, next up are a group of young ladies who have been tearing up the East Coast with riot punk for 3 years now. Years. I meant years. 3 years. Sorry, the writing on my hand smudged because I'm sweating. I shouldn't have told you that I'm sweating. I'm sorry. Wow, he seems just as visibly nervous as I feel right now. Put your hands together for the third waves! Buzzcut Molly from Vinyl Fantasy VII takes the stage, followed by 2 girls with colorful hair and fishnet stockings. All of them are wearing combat boots, and all of them look mad about something. Their set is so energetic that it almost feels like a pit is going to open up in the coffee shop. I look over to Amanda, who's clearly enjoying the hell out of anarchic female-fronted punk rock. Dad, can I get a lip ring? Sure, if you pay for it yourself. Ugh. Come on, it's no fun if it's not an act of youthful rebellion. After the third wave closed their set, a variety of acts play to the delight and sometimes horror of the crowd. The magician tries to turn a cup of coffee into a cup of coins, but it ends up spilling hot coffee all over himself and dropping the coins. As each act leaves the stage, I get more and more nervous. There's so many people here. I don't know anything about how to play the piano other than it has keys and you don't have to touch the keys. And you have to touch the keys to make sounds. Also, I almost spilled the flat white stripes in my hand because it's trembling so much. No joke, Dad. I'm rooting for you. You're gonna knock him dead. Thanks, Manda Panda. An improv comedy group takes the stage. They take suggestions from the crowd and end up doing a scene that was supposed to be about coffee, but instead turns into about 5 minutes of dick jokes. Classic. I have a hard time laughing. My stomach is tying itself into knots. Not just regular knots either. Like the kind of knots you get when you throw your phone charger, headphones, and laptop charger into the same bag. Out of nowhere, Matt sits down next to me. Hey, are you doing okay? I love all 3 of these. I'm totally fine! Everything is great! Nothing is wrong! Everything is great! I want to reassure him that I'm okay, but I just can't get the words out. I'm here. Hey. Alright, just making sure. I know you're gonna do great, Lore. Matt squeezes my shoulder and jogs back up to the stage. Everybody, we're down to the last act of the night. Now this person, who is my friend, is making their return to the stage after a long hiatus. Please welcome, formerly of Communist Manifesto, Lore Lee. Everyone cheers as I take the stage. Damien and Hugo are staring at me in shock. Hey everybody! Good to be here! Thanks for having me on! Great crowd. My name is Lore, but you can call me by my stage name. Five Iron Freddy! Someone off stage liked that. The crowd claps politely. I sit down at the piano. That's a lot of keys. That's so many keys. Do pianos usually have this many keys? God, these lights are really bright. Someone coughs. I guess that's some good stage banter, and now I have to play a song. This song is called Beam Me Up, Scotty. Deep breath. How hard can it be? Oh no. Oh. No matter how disastrous this is, I have to make it through this whole song and have saved the day. Here goes nothing.
Tickle that ivory.
Ooh, singing that easy ska tune. Unity, unity, watch us fill up the room. Rude boys coming for you, take warning. If you don't skank tonight, it'll be alarming. Everybody ska! Beam me up, Scotty! Beam me up to the Star Trek Enterprise! Yeah, what am I doing? Woo! I got an S rank somehow. What did I just do? I look up at the crowd. I see a bunch of people shifting in their seats. Oh no, I'm losing them. Ska really is dead, and I killed it. Everybody ska? Everybody ska! Like a checkerboard tie-wearing angel descending from two-tone heaven, Matt walks on stage, playing the guitar. We lock eyes, and he gives me a reassuring smile as he effortlessly plays the chords to the song. I look out and see the crowd go wild to Matt's appearance on stage. Everyone's bouncing around now. It fills me with renewed energy as we jump into the chorus. Beam me up, Scotty! Beam me up, Scotty! Beam me up, Scotty, to the Star Trek Enterprise! I have no idea how this song is supposed to go, if it is a song. Matt jumps into an improvised solo that was way better than the one Darren Springsteed, wow, wrote in high school. We make it to the end of the song in one piece, and the crowd goes wild. I'm moist with sweat. Sure, that's what we're calling it. Head to toe. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Sela! Sela? Oh my god, Sela? Oh my god, what's wrong with me? The crowd practically screams. They all start chanting Matt's name. They want to hear you play, man. Matt smiles. I think I'm ready. I excuse myself from the stage and take my seat next to Amanda as Matt cozies up to the microphone. I take back what I said about ska. That was pretty cool. I high-five Amanda as we look to the stage. Hey, everybody. More cheers. I haven't played in front of people in a long time, but it's cool to be back. This one goes out to a good friend. Matt locks eyes with me. We both smile. Who helped me to be able to do this again? Thank you. This is an old one from Stillness the Dancing. The entire crowd excitedly jumps to their feet. Matt closes his eyes and starts playing an upbeat, intricate melody. The crowd sways to the music. You know, it's interesting, too. Sometimes it's hard to stand up and do something for yourself, but when you see a friend standing up and doing that thing, it's, you know, a little bit easier to, or when you see a friend about to possibly die of absolute embarrassment, it's a lot easier to jump into the fray and see what you can do to take care of them. Weird how that works. Matt looks entirely at peace with a small smile on his face as he sings. After he finishes his song, the crowd insists on an encore. He ends up playing a few more tunes to an adoring audience before thanking everyone for coming out. The moment he steps off stage, he gets mobbed by people. Everyone seems to be amazed that he's playing again. Damien and Hugo thread their way through the crowd to talk to me. That was amazing! It was certainly a sight. Do they make industrial darkwave ska? I'm not too sure if that genre exists, but it's never too late to start a band, apparently. I glance back over at Matt, who's hugging a bunch of people. They really seem excited to see him play. Well, yeah, he hasn't played since he lost Rosa. What? I didn't realize. It suddenly all makes sense why Matt was so reluctant to play. It must have taken so much for him to jump on stage with me just now. The crowd slowly filters out onto the street as the show ends. I decide to stick around a little longer to see if I can talk to Matt. Hey, I'm taking Carmencita to get ice cream. Is it okay if she sleeps over?
We're gonna paint our nails and start our punk band.
Yeah, go have fun. Just please don't wake up the neighbors with any biting truths about the government or whatever.
Don't worry, we'll wake them up figuratively instead.
Amanda and Carmencita bump fists and head out. I spot Matt finishing up conversations with a couple of stragglers on their way out of the coffee shop. Hey, Matt! Hey, dude. Need help closing up? I'd love that. Matt and I stack up chairs and sweep the floor in silence. We carry the stage equipment back to Matt's van, where we see Pablo selling merch to a crowd of people out of his trunk. Shirts of the finest quality, every step of production from thread to stitch overseen by yours truly. Graphic designs fit for a king. That kid's gonna go far. We head back to the Coffee Spoon, and Matt puts the finishing touches on closing. When we're all done, Matt and I lean up against the counter. Thanks for saving me from myself up there. All in all, it ended up being pretty nice. Plus, you protected us from Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Someone told me that they tried to do a street performance down the road and they all got arrested trying to form a human period in traffic. Pyramid. We're gonna ignore that. Did it feel good to be on stage again?
Hey.
Yeah, it really did. I heard that you stopped playing after your wife died. I didn't realize it had been that long. Yeah. Matt looks like he wants to say something, but is having a hard time getting it out. He takes a deep breath.
Oh, man.
I'm not really a people person. Obviously. Crowds make me nervous as all hell, which is, not exactly the best for performing live music. But when I was with Rosa, she lit up the room. I could follow her lead. After she passed, I was lost. Even touching a guitar hurt too much. I tried playing for people over and over, but the music would never come out, so I just gave up. I guess what I'm trying to say is, life wasn't this scary when I had someone in my corner. Someone I felt safe with. I hadn't felt like that for a long time. Until tonight. What changed?
Hey,
You. Blood rushes to my face.
hey.
When I saw you looking so scared on stage, you reminded me of myself. And I don't want anyone else to have to feel that bad.
Oh.
But when I got up there and started playing for the first time in forever, I felt comfortable. I was having fun. I had spent all of this time being so afraid of performing that I forgot how much I loved it.
Hey.
Your strength gave me strength. Whether you were trying to or not, you got me out of my comfort zone. So, thank you.
Hey,
Thank you for helping me realize that I can do this. I'm glad I could help. You coming on stage, I didn't think you would stick your neck out like that for me like that. Especially considering all of this. That really means a lot to me.
hey,
Well, you mean a lot to me. Matt and I lock eyes. With a key, or... He leans in and kisses me, quick and soft. He pulls away and covers his mouth. Oh God, I'm sorry. Sorry. I can't believe I just did that. Neither can I, but I'm glad you did. Our lips touch again. I brush his hair out of the way and rest my hand on the small of his back. Musician makeout time. Matt pulls me closer. Everything about him is sweet and soft. His lips taste like vanilla. He smells like coffee cake. I can feel him smile through the kiss, which makes me smile. He laughs into my mouth, and I can't help but laugh too, our teeth knocking against each other. Ow! The moment I open my eyes, I realize we're still leaning against the espresso machine. Maybe the coffee shop isn't the right place for this. Maybe you're right. Let's go back to my place. Oh my! Yay!
You know what? You lit an arcade fire in my heart.
Aww. Achievement unlocked, King of Carrot Flowers. Managing debt is just part of being an adult. Sadly. Ah. Well, we have seen all of this. Alright.
Dad. Yes.
Okay, so, hi little ones. Hello.
Hiya.
Thank you for being all the ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness.
No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike.
I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. I'll, let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, okay? Yeah? Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Alright. I may have skipped a little bit there, I apologize. Is there any When you join band, pick the easiest instrument to carry. I'm still walking a little sideways from my sousaphone days.
Flute it is.
Alright, I'll leave you guys to it. Carmencita, me and Amanda are still on for dinner with you and your pops tomorrow?
Yes, we're already planning a carrot cake for you guys.
I better keep making rounds. I leave the two to keep conspiring. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on the back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Okay. This is, again, a very sweet scene that we've already seen. It'll be my honor. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the back of the yard, where Matt is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it.
Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream.
Yes. I take a seat next to Matt as the last guests make their way out of the party. Seems like Amanda really enjoyed this. Thanks for putting together such a nice surprise. Carmencita's middle school graduation is coming up in a year or two. I'm sure for the right fee, I could put something together. Only if I get to DJ. Matt looks down at his hands. It seems that he does that whenever he's trying to figure out the right words to say. Hey, I just wanted to say that...
Hey.
Gosh, this is gonna come out dumb no matter how I say it, so here goes.
Hey,
I haven't felt this happy in a long time. Whoa.
hey.
You brought out the best in me. And it wasn't just because of the ska. Although that was really cute.
Oh.
Every moment that we've gotten to spend together since we've met has been an adventure, and I just hope that we get to keep doing that. We make a pretty good team, you know? I mean, I'll let you handle the music playing, and the music singing, and actually pretty much everything related to music. But I can organize a party pretty well. I'm also good at kissing, so that's a big plus.
Hey.
That's true. You are very nice to kiss. I slide my arm around Matt and run my fingers through his hair, giving him a small kiss on the cheek. He giggles.
Hey.
See, that was a good one. And hey, I've actually been working on some new stuff. It feels really great to be writing again. Oh man, Matt, that's amazing! I'd love to listen to it sometime. If you were comfortable sharing it with me. Maybe I could show you some new tunes I'm working on in the studio later. You know I'm going to insist that we add a horn section. Matt rests his head on my shoulder and sighs happily. You know what? I'd actually like that. By quality, not quantity. And that was Matt's path! And I'm sorry that I skipped over the little bit with Carmencita. I'm sorry, I'm not as familiar with this game sometimes with the different endings. But anyway, I think that that's probably going to do it for this installment of Let's Play Dream Daddy. But next time we're going to be picking up with someone else and start wrapping things up when it comes to the rest of this game. I'm looking forward to bringing forward at least the last couple of dates in this game, and especially a certain special one that you probably are already guessing. The only one that I'm really ultimately familiar with. Hope to see you next time! Oops.